The darkness seeped into the edges of Earthrealm like ink spilled on a parchment, insidious and consuming. Scorpion, a warrior torn between vengeance and redemption, felt the shift before the skies dimmed. His chain spear glinted in the pale moonlight, its weight a reminder of battles fought and losses endured. As the Netherrealm's corruption spread, Scorpion uncovered Quan Kai's nefarious plot to taint Earthrealm's champions, turning them into unwilling pawns in a greater scheme. The warrior's mission was clear: to confront the sorcerer and protect the realm he once sought to destroy. Scorpion's journey led into an ancient temple cloaked in mist, its broken pillars bearing the scars of countless battles. He barely stepped inside when Kitana, the Edenian princess, appeared. Her twin steel fans gleamed like silver crescent moons as she revealed she'd uncovered part of Quan Kai's machinations. With her beauty rivaled only by her deadly precision, Kitana joined forces with Scorpion, their uneasy alliance bound by a common enemy. But their quest wasn't solitary for long. A confrontation with Sub-Zero, Scorpion's longtime adversary, was inevitable. The icy warrior's presence chilled the air, his deep blue armor shimmering like frost under starlight. Yet, Sub-Zero's intentions were not of vengeance, but clarity, a chance to prove his innocence in the death of Scorpion's family. This revelation tore at Scorpion's core, adding layers of complexity to an already fraught mission. Their path was further complicated when they encountered Jade, Kitana's fiercely loyal companion. Her emerald staff crackled with energy, matching the intensity of her piercing gaze. Jade's grace and combat skills were unmatched, but her trust in Scorpion was brittle, like glass ready to shatter. Together, the four warriors pressed on, their destinies intertwined in a web of deceit spun by Quan Chi. As the group prepared for battle, the rogue faction struck. In the dead of night, their attack was swift and brutal, leaving a trail of destruction and chaos in its wake. Jax, a towering figure of strength, stood at the forefront of the defense. His metal arms glinted under the moonlight as he fought off an onslaught of shadowy enemies with sheer determination. The clang of metal and cries of war filled the air, a cacophony that tested the limits of their resolve. Bloodied but unbowed, Jax rallied the defenders, his booming voice carrying above the chaos. "They can break our walls, but they won't break us." Amid the chaos, Liu Kang faced Zara for the first time. Her piercing eyes glowed with an otherworldly fire, their intensity like twin suns burning into his soul. Her movements were fluid yet deadly, an almost hypnotic rhythm of destruction. Their clash was a tempest of fists, fire, and raw willpower, each strike shattering the ground beneath them. Zara's taunts struck like daggers, her voice dripping with disdain. "You fight for a cause already lost, Liu Kang. The realms were doomed the moment the prophecy was written." Yet Liu Kang's resolve never wavered. His inner fire burned brighter. As dawn broke, the aftermath revealed the extent of the devastation. The temple grounds lay in ruins, and the air was thick with the acrid scent of ash and despair. Yet amid the carnage, hope flickered. Raiden revealed a hidden chamber beneath the temple, its walls etched with symbols of light and renewal that glowed faintly in the dim light. "This is the key to Shao Kahn's power," Raiden declared, his tone solid, "but it will require sacrifice." The champions exchanged grim looks, understanding the stakes, yet unwilling to back down. Kitana and Sonya led a mission to the Outworld to retrieve an artifact crucial to their plan. Their journey was fraught with danger, each step deeper into the treacherous land, testing their resolve and skills. Kitana's fans sliced through the air with lethal precision, her movements like a deadly dance, while Sonya's tactical expertise and unyielding determination turned the tide in dire moments. Together, Their synergy forged an unbreakable bond that withstood the trials they faced. Meanwhile, Liu Kang delved deeper into the prophecy's origins, seeking guidance from visions of the Elder Gods. The visions were fragmented, offering cryptic insights that painted Zara not as a villain, but as a pawn in a cosmic game far older and darker than anyone could have imagined. The revelation weighed heavily on Liu Kang, but it also steeled his resolve. He vowed to break the cycle, no matter the cost, for the sake of all realms. The final confrontation drew near as Zara and her forces amassed at the Nexus, the convergence of all realms. The Nexus shimmered with chaotic energy, its very presence distorting reality itself. Liu Kang, Kitana, Sonya, and Jock stood united, their combined strength a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. The battle that ensued was a symphony of chaos and courage, each champion pushing beyond their limits, their actions carving a legend into the fabric of existence. Zara's power peaked as she summoned Shakyan's essence, a swirling maelstrom of shadow and destruction that threatened to obliterate all. The sky darkened, and the ground trembled as the raw force of chaos was unleashed. Yet, in her moment of triumph, Liu Kang reached her. "This doesn't have to end in destruction," he implored, his voice cutting through the storm. His words pierced her resolve, revealing the humanity she had long buried. Together, they turned Shakyan's energy inward, sealing it away forever. As the dust settled, the champions stood victorious but changed, their bodies and spirits bearing the scars of their journey. The tournament was saved, the balance restored, yet the memories of their trials would linger. Liu Kang looked to the horizon, the rising sun casting long shadows across the ruins. The fight was over, but the story was far from complete, for the price of peace was eternal vigilance. A quiet voice broke the silence. Raiden, standing amidst the ruins, spoke with uncharacteristic softness. "You have done well, but peace is fleeting. Be ever vigilant, for shadows are always near." The champions nodded, their paths forever intertwined by fate, each carrying the weight of the prophecy and the choices that lay ahead. And as they departed, the whispers of the prophecy lingered. The realms were safe, but for how long? This question hung like a specter, a reminder that the battle between light and darkness was unending. The realm's fragile peace felt more like a pause, a deep breath before the inevitable storm. In the depths of the Nexus, a faint light pulsed a shard of Shakyan's power left behind. Forgotten by all, it lay dormant, waiting for a new hand to wield it. And so, the cycle of Mortal Kombat began anew, a testament to the enduring struggle between light and darkness. A war fought not for glory, but for existence itself.